Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance, and we're back at Chicago Stadium. And starting tonight for the Utah Jazz, it'll be Thurl Bailey at 6'11" out of North Carolina State at one forward. Rich Kelly, the 7-footer from Stanford, at the other forward. Mark Eaton at 7'4" from UCLA at center. Backcourt, getting his starting assignment will be the little guy John Stockton from Gonzaga in the absence of Ricky Green. Darrell Griffith will start at the other guard, a three-point champion. On starting, the coach of the Jazz tonight is Frank Layden. Assistant coaches are Jerry Sloan and Scott Layden back with the team. And the trainer, Don Magic Finger Sparks. Starting for the Chicago Bulls will be Orlando Woolridge. He'll be at one forward. Woolridge from Notre Dame in his fourth year. David Greenwood from UCLA will start at the other forward. And at center, they'll go with Dave Corzine from nearby DePaul right here in Chicago in his seventh year at 6'11". Backcourt, Ennis Watley, 6'3" guard from Alabama in his second year. And the fabulous rookie, Michael Jordan, 6'6" guard from North Carolina. The head coach is Kevin Lockery of the Chicago Bulls. And we'll be back and have the tip-off in Jazz basketball with the Chicago Bulls right after this timeout. Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance back in Chicago at the stadium on a beautiful warm night here in Chicago. The Jazz will leave after the game tomorrow, and they'll head on to Los Angeles for a couple of days off and then face the Lakers on Tuesday night. We'll have that game on the simulcast radio and TV Channel 5 at 8:30 Salt Lake time. Utah coming in with a record of 30-33, and the Chicago Bulls are 30-32. Their record a half a game better than Utah.
Rod, right now in the Western Conference, the playoff chase continues to be extremely close. The spots we're worried about in Utah are 5, 6, 7, and 8. San Antonio has a game-and-a-half lead on the Jazz and the Suns, who are tied for the 6th spot. Again, the top 8 will go on to the playoffs. Portland is only a half game back. Now the critical point, are the Jazz looking like they'll definitely be in the playoffs? Well, right now they have a comfortable 4-game lead over Seattle, the 9th team, the first team that would be out of the playoffs right now. The Sonics are 26-37. Again, 4 games behind the pace of the Jazz with only 19 games to play.
All right, Chicago under Kevin Lockery, a former NBA star himself. Assistant coaches are Fred Carter and Bill Blair. Freddie also played with the Philadelphia 76ers, Fred Carter. And the referees for tonight's game are Bill Saar and Paul Mihaly. They'll call the action. So the Jazz, the walking wounded. Over on the Jazz bench, by the way, J.J. Anderson and Ricky Green sitting side by side in their civilian clothes, both from right here in Chicago. J.J. will accompany the team on to Los Angeles and maybe play on Tuesday night. He's been out for quite a while. Dantley still a day-to-day number when he'll be back. But the Jazz come out to midcourt. They exchange their greetings with the Chicago Bulls, and we'll be set to go here in a moment. Another good turnout for Chicago basketball here. 2 nights ago in Detroit, when the Jazz won that game, they had over 15,000 at Joe Louis Arena in downtown Detroit.
They're coming to see Michael Jordan, boy, all around the league. He's selling out arenas. They love him here in Chicago, of course.
Oh, it's controlled on a tip by the Jazz. It goes to Darrell Griffith. Base left. Jackknife jumper, no good. Rebound grab by David Greenwood. And now they go to Ennis Watley. Watley across midcourt right side, former Alabama star. Watley checked by a little John Stockton, who has a hand on him. Up top to Michael Jordan. Again to Watley on the angle right. Straight away to Corzine. Outside jumper, no good. And the rebound to Darrell Griffith. Griffith clears it over to Little John. Stock to the front court, right to left. Stockton wide left parallel with the free throw line. Terminates the dribble. Looks for help. Still holding. Finally left corner to big Rich Kelly. Kelly takes a couple of bounces inside. Now to Griff up top. Down the alley. Off balance. One hand running shot. Good. The Golden Griff.
Well, it should be an interesting matchup tonight. Griffith against Jordan. Darrell's going to be really needed to going to be called on defense to go against the new rookie.
Jordan with the ball. Right side jumpers on the way. It's no good. The rebound to Rich Kelly. Quickly to Little John. Stock to the front court. Stock to the free throw line. He'll back it out to the angle right. Right corner to Darrell Griffith. Griffith fake right, go left into paint. Run up the right-handed shot. Going left, and it's rounded out. Tipped out and grabbed by the Chicago Bulls, Orlando Woolridge. Out of Dennis Watley. One way to play a player like Jordan is take the ball to him on offense, and that's what Griffith has done so far. Here's Woolridge, base right. Jumper blocked by Big T. Bailey, out of bounds.
You know, you bring up a great point, Rod. If you make Jordan work really hard on the defensive end of the court, he'll be tired on offense, will not be as effective.
Now, that's exactly what they want to do. On right side, Woolridge. behind the screen. He'll raise, shoot from the corner. Shot no good. Darrell Griffith grabs another rebound.
That's 2 for him.
Down the right side of Stockton. Stockton take it to the base. Go in the air and force it out front to Markey. Now to Darrell Griffith. Left side of Stockton on the left wing. Down low, left to go inside of Big T. Bailey. Jumper no good. Eaton tips, won't go. Corzine for the rebound. Ahead to Ennis Watley. Down the right side of Woolridge. Running room. In for the layup. No good. Charging foul, Woodridge. Jazz basketball. A good call there.
Super call, but really a great play by Kelly. Watch him plant his feet. This is no doubt about that call. Kelly had the position.
Go to Jazz with the ball, and they lead 2-0. Bulls yet to score, and we played 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Stockton works down the left side. Watley bumps him for the foul. That's his first and the first team foul against Chicago. It'll be Jazz basketball. A record of 30-33. Kevin Lockery, the head coach, always off that bench, watching that action up and down the sideline. They go to Kelly. Up top to Mark Eaton. Eaton low to Griff. Good position. Turn in and score. Darrell Griffith.
Well, super play. They set that one up to perfection. Griff was out on the wing. Bailey set a pick. Griff went right through around the pick and was open underneath.
Watley down the right side, guarded by Stockton. Up top to Corzine, the big guy. Right side of Watley, low. They go to Jordan. Michael backs it out as he was doubled up. He's on the right wing. Fake right, go left. Again, Stockton doubles him, knocks it away. Jordan gets it back, put it up, score. Michael Jordan. 4-2 Utah. Stockton behind the back dribble into the front court left side. Stockton looks in to Griff, take it up top to Kelly. Right side going to go to Big T. Bailey. He'll jump one up from 18. That's around and out. Rebound finally grabbed by Corzine. He'll clear it to Watley. Watley southpaws will dribble right to left. Spin inside. Drop it over in the left corner to Woolridge. Drive the base. Try the jackknife reverse layup. We got a foul. And it's going to be charged against John Stockton. Trying to give Woolridge 2 shots on the play. John reached in and grabbed him before he went up, but they call it a shooting foul.
Something John has to be very careful of. We alluded to that during the pregame. He gets into foul trouble really easy because he's always diving after loose balls, going over and helping out his teammates. And they're going to need him tonight because they're already down to the second team point guard, John Stockton, starting with Ricky Green out tonight with injury.
Woolridge hits 2 free throws, and we're tied at 4. Darrell Griffith, right side front court for Utah. Griff yo-yos a dribble, takes it right to left up top. He'll bounce it to Stockton. Back to Griff. Darrell cross court left to Big T. Bailey. Free throw line angle left, jumper up, no good. Rebound fought for, grabbed by Michael Jordan. Jordan into the front court straight away. Stutter step move. Look at him, dribble that ball. Up top to Corzine. Right side angle to Watley. He'll back in on Stockton, spin up a corkscrew jumper, no good. Rebound to Michael Jordan. He's out on the left side. Fake left to right. Ball knocked away. They call a foul. So Michael Jordan will get 2 free throws. Foul charged to Darrell Griffith.
Beautiful head fake by Jordan. It looked like he was going to go baseline. Griffith went with the head fake, and Jordan came across the lane. Got the foul on Griffith.
Free throw no good by Michael Jordan. He has a field goal already in the game. And Jordan averages 27.8 a game, and he's an 85.4% free throw shooter, best on the Chicago team.
He leads this team in every statistical category, including rebounding, assists, steals, points. Just amazing.
He hits the second free throw, and Chicago's ran off 5 straight points after the Jazz got the first 4. Griffith, three-pointer right side. It's in and out. On a rebound to Michael Jordan. Jordan for Chicago to the front court. He'll peel left, go in the air, drop it right side of Corzine. Jump shot off the glass. Good. 7 straight points for the Bulls. Stockton down the right side for Utah. He'll drive the base, go underneath, force it up wildly. Blocked by Corzine. Down court to Michael Jordan. Jordan on his breakaway. He'll go. Slam dunk. 9-4.
How about that hang time? I tell you, he stays up there a long time.
Jazz finally will take a timeout as Chicago has scored 9 unanswered points. Timeout with 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Chicago 9, Utah 4. Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance will help you enjoy our simulcast tonight, radio and television. The Bulls lead the Jazz 9-4. We're in the opening quarter as Chicago has scored 9 consecutive points. This broadcast is presented by the authority of the Utah Jazz and is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Utah Jazz, KSL, and the National Basketball Association is prohibited. The announcers heard on this broadcast is approved and in part paid for by the Utah Jazz of the National Basketball Association, of which we thank you very much.
What a great move by Jordan.
He slammed that one
steal
down.
And then made a move on Stockton. Really got by Stockton, I thought, too easily.
Chicago's hit 3 out of 8 shots. The Jazz 2 out of 10 here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, that's 20%. In fact, no Jazz player has scored except for Griffin.
All right, Jazz with the ball. Thurl Bailey, free throw line area. Left side angle to Stock. Down low to Mark. Turner in for the righty. Hook and score. Markey. Beautiful turn in by Big Mark. They got to go inside. That's a good move. 9-6 Chicago.
Corzine is one of these centers who likes to play outside. Good outside shooter. Not that effective underneath.
Down the middle with the ball up. Balance. Jordan shot won't go, and Kelly for the rebound. Quickly to Stockton. Stock down the left side of Big T. Base left. Jump a 50-footer, and it's no good. Bailey starting cold. And the rebound to Corzine. Down court to Watley. He'll hand it back on the angle right to
David Greenwood.
David Greenwood hits the shot. Greenwood out on the angle right. Jump shot. Former UCLA star. The 11-6 Bulls on shot. Greenwood had lost his job as Steve Johnson, but now he's won it back as a starting forward. Terrell Griffin, right corner to Kelly. Low to Eaton. Turn in, Big Mark. He does. Left hook. Around and out. And a rebound, though. Woolridge. Orlando Woolridge. He'll work down the left side. Out front to Corzine. 20-footer up. Good. That's his second field goal, and Chicago leads 13-6. Stockton, front court left side. Stockton wide left parallel with a free throw line up top to Kelly. Down low to the grip. Michael Jordan knocks it away. Bailey gets it back and throws it away to Corzine. Down court to Woolridge. He'll drown the alley. Dropping underneath to Jordan. Reverse shot blocked by Bailey, and they call a foul. So Thurl Bailey will get the foul as Jordan reversed right to left underneath. Like he made a good block, but they called a foul.
Jordan went baseline to the other side, and Thurl swatted it down, but they say Thurl fouled him. Looked like all ball on the block, maybe with the body, just a hair.
First free throw good by Michael Jordan. It's 14-6 Chicago. Second one no good. The rebound to Rich Kelly. Down court right side of the Golden Grip. He'll reverse. Go into paint. Underhand scoop. No good. Wild shot. The rebound to Michael Jordan. Jordan down the middle. Right side angle. He drops it off to Corzine. Layup no good. He's fouled. Dave Corzine driving in.
How about that pass? I mean, this guy does it all.
Looking left, passing right. And Kelly was back. Corzine walked about 8 steps, but they don't call it.
Yeah. He should have made the layup.
14 fouls on Utah. At Corzine's free throw, first one good.
Well, the Jazz have to get some other guys going, getting effective on offense. 6 minutes into the game, and Griffith has 4 points, and Eaton has a hook shot for the other 2.
Corzine misses the second free throw. The rebound to Griffith. Down court left to Thurl Bailey. Jump hook. It's no good. Kelly tips no good. Kelly gets it back. Shot blocked and a foul to Corzine. Corzine, his first, Chicago's second. Boy, Thurl Bailey getting the score, and he's missed about 4 or 5 shots, and he's had good ones.
Yeah, he has had open shots. They're just not dropping.
15-6 Chicago. Kelly for 2 free throws.
Rich was 6 for 6 from the line against Detroit.
Oh, the first one good. Kelly will have one more try. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Kelly, who played his college ball at Stanford. Second free throw. Bounds, drops around the rim. Finally comes off. It's rebounded by David Greenwood. Chicago with the ball. They'll go to Watley. He'll cross midcourt right side. Right by Stockton. Watley terminates up top to Michael Jordan. Swing left. They'll take it at Woolridge. Drive the base. Clean in. Shot clock swatted out of bounds by Mark Eaton. And he's got the Chicago crowd buzzing with that one.
I was watching Mark all the way on that play, and he saw Woolridge coming over, and he helped out. Look at him come in and just swat it away. Beautiful play by Mark.
Up top, Jordan. Jumper, no good. Rebound of Thurl Bailey. Quickly to Stockton. Stock into the front court straightaway. He'll go all the way. Drop it off, and he's fouled on the pass off. That's the time he should have shot it. So Ennis Watley will get the foul. Beauregard his second.
It's good. That's what they need more of, those Stockton, getting them out on the break and keeping the Jazz running.
Quentin Daly for the University of San Francisco checks in, and Michael Jordan will get a rest. Daly a year ago, a #1 draft pick. Thurl Bailey throws it right in the hands of Greenwood. He goes down court, walks, gets away with it, gets it back, and scores. Boy, I couldn't understand why he even threw that ball. Thurl was standing there. You could see Greenwood was going to pick it off. All right, Stockton, front court, left side. Chicago leads 17-7. Stock looks at the hoop, pops an 18-footer. No good. Rebound, Woolridge. Now the end is Watley.
That's just ice cold on offense.
Up top to Greenwood. 20-footer crashes off the glass. Stockton had it. And they say it goes off him out of bounds as Greenwood knocked it away.
Greenwood came in from up high and almost knocked over Stockton, but no call.
Left corner Greenwood. Jump shot. Good. David Greenwood, his third field goal. 19-7 Chicago. And the Jazz take a timeout with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Utah scored the first 4 points of the game. They have been outscored by 19-3 since that moment. So it's Chicago 19, Utah 7. We'll be back. Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance back at Chicago where the Bulls lead 19-7. Wednesday night, March 13th, the Jazz host Magic, Kareem, and the Los Angeles Lakers for the final time during the regular season. The first 5,000 fans entering that game will receive a Jazz mug, compliments of Budweiser. This game is one of the games being brought back to Salt Lake City from Las Vegas. To order your Jazz Laker tickets, you can call any of the Jazz 355 Dunk numbers. From Provo, 377 Dunk or 621 Dunk from Ogden. All right, Jazz ball. Fred Roberts has checked in, 6'10 forward out of BYU. He'll replace Kelly. Stockton low to Eaton. Big Mark. Cross court to Fred Roberts. He'll fake right, go left. Leap and lean. 5-footer short. Rebound to David Greenwood.
And the Jazz are now 3 of 18 from the floor, 16%.
And it's Watley with the ball. Front court for Chicago. He'll Hibbity out right side over the right corner to Dave Corzine. Corzine takes one bounce back to Watley, and we got a whistle. I had a 3-second lane violation on Orlando Woolridge. Camped in there, and it's Jazz basketball. Strangely enough, as the Jazz got the first 4 points of the game, now, as you mentioned, Jim, 3 out of 18. Stockton with the ball. Cross court to Big T. Bailey, who's still scoreless. Earl, right corner to Stock. Stockton takes a one-bounce dribble, holding it up. Down low to Thurl Bailey. Good position, lay it up. Missed their layup. At a rebound to Corzine. Quickly down court to Quentin Daly. Daly right side for Chicago. Daryl Griffith will guard him. Back to Watley. Cross court left. They'll take it to Woolridge. Long jumper. 18-footer. Good. We'll pause for station identification on the Utah Jazz Basketball Network. All right, Daryl Griffith with the ball. Bulls up 21-7. Left corner to Big T. Bailey. He finally gets one to go down. Jump shot by Thurl Bailey, and it's good.
Well, that kind of says it right there. That's Frank's philosophy, which I think is great, too, for the team, and it's really good for the players' attitudes. He tells them to keep shooting till they get it back. You know, he doesn't intimidate players, throw them down on the bench,
right,
and get them scared and make them afraid to take their shot. He just says keep shooting till you get it right, and I expect Thurl will start warming up.
Right side, Quentin Daly. Jump shot over Griffith. Hand right on him, and the shot won't go. Rebound to Big T. Bailey down court to Stockton. John to the middle. Takes it up top and waits for help. Stockton. Yo-yoing straight away with the ball. Still holding. Lobs it low right to Mark Eaton. Mark takes the jump shot off the glass and score. Nice banker. Mark's second field goal.
Well, he had a substantial height advantage over David Greenwood, who was over there on him.
21-11, Chicago.
But a good outside shot for Mark. That's about as far out as he likes to go.
Watley, hippity hops into the front court. Watley terminates. He'll hand it back up front to Quentin Daly. Right side of Watley, back to Daly. Down low, inside to Greenwood. Corkscrew jumper. Good. David Greenwood. He has 8 points to lead Chicago in scoring. Stockton to the left corner to Daryl Griffith. Griff fake right, go left on the base. Underhand shovel. Good. Beautiful move. The Golden Griff. His third bucket, 6 points in a quarter.
I'm surprised that we have seen so little of Michael Jordan to this point. He was sat down in favor of Quentin Daly about 3 or 4 minutes ago in the first quarter, and he's sitting all the way down at the end of the bench.
All right, ball stolen by Griffith as Watley threw it away. Watch this one. Slam dunk. Reverse. Daryl Griffith. 8 points for the Golden Griff. I'll give him a 9 on that one.
I'll give him a 9.2.
All right, down low with the ball. Woolridge turn in for the jumper and score. Woolridge with 6 points. 25-15. Chicago on top. Stockton into the front court. Laterally right to the golden grip. Darrell crouching low. Daly on him. Pass down low. Bad pass. Knocked down by Greenwood and picked off by Chicago. To Watley. Down the right side of Quentin Daly. Jumper for the angle right. 12-footer good. Daly's first two of the game, and Chicago has a 12-point lead. Stockton right side for Utah into the Jazz front court. 1:20 left in the period. Right corner to Big T. Bailey. Burrow looks, pops from 20. No good. Rebound, Woolridge. Here comes Chicago. Woolridge bringing it down. Field angle right. Pull up. Cross court left to the base to Quentin Daly. Jumper from 16. Good.
Well, you start that perimeter shooting and miss the outside shot, that just sets up the other team for some easy buckets on the other end.
Right you are. They got to go inside. Post up Thurl Bailey and Mark Eaton, but they're not doing it. All right, up top, Thurl Bailey. Down low to Roberts. Another bad pass, but fortunately a foul against Chicago. Orlando Woolridge over the back. His second foul. And a fourth team foul in Chicago. Only 50 seconds left in the quarter. Michael Jordan back in for Chicago. Making his first appearance, Wes Matthews. Out of guard. Matthews will guard Stockton. The ball comes low to Eaton. Mark on the base. Lobs it out front to the Griff. Griff fake left drive right to the base. Fall away with a 15-foot rainmaker. No good. Rebound to Michael Jordan. Chicago on the move. Jordan with the ball. Right side angle. Accelerate. Drive. Hangs. Score it. Count it. He's fouled. Oh, an unbelievable move.
Boy, he's exciting. Watch it take off. Tell you, he has so much hang time, he qualifies for frequent flyer miles.
Jordan with 8 points, and he made that shot with a left hand coming in from the right side. Here comes Jawan Oldham. He's in at center. Now you can watch for Chicago to trap defense all over the court following this free throw. I believe they might trap. Free throw good by Jordan. He has 9 points. Right, the ball in to Darrell Griffith, right side.
Boy, not a good start for the Jazz. Not the way you want to do it on the road. Get behind by 17 in the first quarter.
Jeff Wilkins in the lineup. He has it low left. Out of Illinois State. Franchise. Deal the righty hook. Out of it goes. No good. He's fouled.
Might see a good game from Big Jeff tonight. I'm sure he has a large following here. He's also from the Chicago area. We have quite a few players on the Jazz team from this area. You mentioned J.J. Anderson, who's in street clothes tonight. He's on the injured list. He's here tonight. He's from Chicago, as is Ricky Green, who unfortunately is missing this game, and Jeff Wilkins.
Franchise out of Illinois State in the year of 77. His first free throw good. He's on the board here in the opening quarter. 20 seconds remaining. Chicago has doubled the score on the Jazz, 32-16. Second free throw. Jeff gets a good bounce, and it goes.
Great bounce.
So the Jazz trap him all over the court. The ball into Daly, back court. He lobs it down court to Michael Jordan. Griffin chases after it. Jordan catches up. Passes it away to Stockton. Jazz with the ball. Stock down the middle. Stock all the way. Reverse shot, no good. He should have held it for the last shot. And now here's Wes Matthews all the way in. Left side of Jordan. Reverse. Oh, incredible move by Michael Jordan at the buzzer. And the basket counts. What a shot.
He's made 3 great moves in the first quarter already, but that one was the best of all.
And the first quarter is over as Michael Jordan gets the basket, and Chicago leads 34-17. We'll be right back.
Winning traditions.
Rod Hundley with Jim Nance. And a moment ago, the man who electrifies the Chicago people is Michael Jordan. A reverse, went into the air left, reverse right, and got the basket at the buzzer. And Chicago leads 34-17. Here's Stockton with a steal, but he tripped up and went out of bounds with it. It'll go right back to Chicago. Don't forget, rookie sensation Michael Jordan and Chicago. They'll be in Salt Lake March 24th on a Sunday. Order your tickets now. Call 355-DUNK from Salt Lake, 377-DUNK from Provo, 621-DUNK from Ogden. Wes Matthews with the ball. Matthews out front. Left baseline to Quentin Daly. Jumper up, too long. Eaton for the rebound. He'll go to Roberts and turn to Stockton down the left side. Stockton takes it left to right up top and terminates. Left wing to Bobby Hansen out of Iowa, just checking in. Hansen, a 6'6" guard, lobs it down the alley to Wilkins. Back to Hansen in the paint. Lead in. Count if it goes. No good. He missed it. What a foul. And it'll be free throws for Bob Hansen. A foul to David Greenwood. His first in the first of the quarter. Bobby Hansen for 2 free throws.
Bobby's been in there only 30 seconds, but he looks pretty fired up. He came in here. It was really hustling on the first possession on offense for the Jazz. This also kind of home area for Hansen. Very, very familiar surroundings. Big Ten player out of Iowa. Played many college games here in this area.
He missed the first free throw. Bobby only a 62% free throw shooter. The second one is no good, and the rebound at Chicago. A reminder that when you come to any Jazz home game and purchase a game program, you have a guaranteed opportunity to shoot following the game for a round-trip ticket to San Francisco. Compliments of Morris Travel. Wes Matthews, baseline left to Michael Jordan. Fake Roberts away, lead in. Shot up, no good, foul Roberts. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Michael Jordan. I take nothing away from him as a player, but I'll tell you one thing. They really protect this kid. I've never seen protection
by the
rookie
officials.
like they give this kid. Yeah, like Roberts never fouled him. He went right away from him, but on the fake, they blow the whistle and give him free throws.
Jordan says the turning point as far as his basketball career goes was his sophomore year in high school in Wilmington, North Carolina, when he played on a JV team, averaged 25 points a game, and did not get called up to the varsity. Made him very, very mad, and he took basketball seriously after that. He says that was the turning point, not making the varsity as a sophomore in high school.
He makes both free throws and has 13 points in the game. Left corner, Fred Roberts with the ball. Fred to Bobby Hansen on the left wing. Bobby bounces low inside the franchise, looks for running room. Fake right, turn left, lay it up, score it. Good move. Wilkins spinning in underneath and banked up the shot with the right hand. 36-19, Chicago. Wes Matthews right side. He'll take it on the right wing to Michael Jordan. Jordan guarded by Fred Roberts now, and Fred at 6'10". Base right. A hook shot swung up by the Bulls. It won't go to rebound off to Utah. Down court to Stockton. Stockton to the free throw line. Right corner to Wilkins. Back to Stockton up front. Stock fake right, go left, go to the hoop. Left-handed hook blocked easily by Juwan Oldham. That is picked up by Quentin Daly. Bailey, right corner to Michael Jordan. 20-footer up. That's no good. Rebound Markey. Quickly to Stockton. Jazz on the run. Stock down the middle. Right side of Bobby Hansen for the layup. He'll score.
Nice fast break that time. 3:01. Stockton over to Hansen, who waited, let the defender fly by, and laid it up for two.
That was Jordan who went right over his shoulder. So Hansen gets his first two. Left side, Wes Matthews with the ball. Low post left to Juwan Oldham. Across the middle, ball knocked away. It's free. Picked up by Oldham. Rather by Steve Johnson, and then he's fouled as he turned in. Mark Eaton very unhappy with the call. He'll be hit with a foul. Frank Layden doesn't like it either, the Jazz coach.
Well, it's no wonder this ball was loose. Triple team. Johnson lost control of the ball. Actually knocked the ball right into the chest of Mark Eaton. There was no foul there.
So Mark gets his first and the Jazz second team foul. Steve Johnson coming over from Kansas City. Got a trade for Reggie Theus of Chicago, and he's now the backup forward. He had the starting job for a while. Played his college ball at Oregon State.
Last year, that was a very unpopular trade. Reggie Theus was a crowd favorite here, but they're now starting to warm up to Johnson. He's giving him some good minutes this season.
Makes the first, misses the second. Jazz with the ball. Low to Eaton right side. Mark turn in. Shot blocked by Oldham. He picks it up, fumbles, and there's a foul against Chicago. So the foul charged to Steve Johnson.
Well, I thought Mark got fouled on the shot.
Yeah, look at that. Looped his arm all the way. No foul call. Talk about home cooking, huh?
Yeah, they call a foul on the other end when there's no contact.
All right, Griff with the ball, and there's a foul. Quentin Daly riding him right with a flank. Quentin Daly gets his first out of third team foul on Chicago. Jazz ball. Fred Roberts will inbound right in front of our vantage point here at courtside. He'll lob it out front right side to Darrell Griffith. Darrell yo-yos up top, terminate. Looks inside, bouncing into Hansen. Good position, but he goes back to the grip. Darrell fake left to right to the base. Turn the corner. Drive under, reverse it off the glass. No good. Tip by Wilkins. Oh, it's in and out. The rebound to Oldham.
Well, it was a super tip by Wilkins. That ball should have gone in.
Now to Wes Matthews, down the middle. Right side of Michael Jordan. Reverse. No good. Fred Roberts rebounds. Down court to Griff. Griffith takes it in over Oldham. Slammed up. The Golden Griff.
I tell you what, Griffith knew that Oldham's a 7-footer, and I've never seen Darrell go that high. He was way up there. He was looking down the basket.
And Oldham never even attempted to block it. Darrell would have took him right in with it. Nice play. 10 points for the Golden Griff. All right, Matthews right side yo-yos against Bob Hansen. He'll reverse. Left side angle still good to Quentin Daly. He walked. Jazz ball. Rich Kelly back in for Utah, and Mark Eaton will come out. Kevin Lockery, head coach of Chicago, and Frank Layden, the head coach of Utah. They look on, both standing along the sidelines. Hansen with the ball. Bobby out front, bounce it out on the left wing to Franchise. Wilkins holds it up. And away from the ball, foul to Oldham, holding Rich Kelly. Oldham's first, and 4 team fouls on Chicago.
Well, Jazz have cut into this lead a little bit. They have a chance to get it down to 11. It was 19 after the first minute of the second quarter.
They take a 20-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's 37-23, Chicago with the lead.
The games to keep an eye on tonight, Seattle at Washington. That's one of the teams the Jazz competing with. They're 4 games up on the Sonics right now. Both teams with 19 games left on their season. Houston and San Antonio, the Jazz trail the Spurs by only a game and a half. Spurs could be in for some trouble tonight against the Rockets. And, of course, Phoenix is another team in direct competition. The Jazz currently tied with the Suns, both with 30 and 33 records. It's interesting to watch those teams as each day goes along here in the final 2 months of the season.
You got to figure Phoenix will win that game. They're at home with Golden State, last place team in the Pacific. Rivets with the ball. We go back to live action. He'll bounce it left wing to Fred Roberts. Fred fakes it inside to Griff, up top to Kelly. Franchise posting to go inside to Wilkins. He'll turn, take a jumper. It won't go. Out of rebound, grabbed by Juwan Oldham for Chicago. Out of Wes Matthews. Matthews across the 10-second line. He'll work it to the right side. Up top to Quentin Daly. Lean in, looking down the barrel. Jumper no good. Rebound, Franchise. Wilkins playing well. Ahead to Bobby Hansen. Hansen kicks it out of bounds. Right off his foot and out of bounds. Chicago ball. So Wes Matthews, who played his college ball at Wisconsin, he'll team in the backcourt with Quentin Daly. They bring it down. Jordan working at a forward with this lineup and being guarded by Fred Roberts. Matthews out front. Hansen right with him. Matthews still yo-yos. Terminate. Bouncer right side of Jordan. Jordan right to left to the free throw line. Pass down low. Good one. Inside of Steve Johnson. He scores. Basket counts and he's fouled. Wilkins or Kelly there for the foul. So Johnson will get the basket.
Jordan gets the assist. He spotted Johnson underneath. Former Oregon State star gets another free throw.
Wilkins gets his first foul. The basket counted on the play, and Johnson's free throw good. He's got a 3-point play, and he scored 4 points here in the second quarter. 40-23, Chicago. Now they go into the zone trap. Rivet to Wilkins, left side of Hansen. Bobby lobs under to Kelly. Back to Wilkins down the alley. Scooper up, score.
Oh.
The underhand flip by Franchise.
Roll the dice.
6 points for Wilkins. 40-25, and the Jazz bench laughing on that shot by Franchise. Right side with it. Left side rather Jordan. Down low underneath. The ball goes into Daly, and we got a whistle on a foul against Utah. Rich Kelly. Kelly second. What a shot by Franchise a moment ago with that little flea flicker underhand scoop. And with a gentle push in the mount arc, the old Cowhide Glove hit home. All right, with the basketball, Wes Matthews. 40-25 Chicago. Down low, they go inside to Steve Johnson. Back out front to Matthews. He loses it, but picks it up at midcourt. Now on a weave, they'll go to Michael Jordan. He takes a quick look at the clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan drive the lane, put it up with the left hand. What a shot.
Boy, he set everybody up for that one. He likes being up there way up high, give him a little room to move and make a move like that.
That's 15 points for Michael Jordan. Gerald Griffith, right wing. He'll take it to Jeff Wilkins. Down low to Hansen. Had a foul to Matthews over his back. Wes Matthews, his first foul. And we're in the penalty. And first we'll take a timeout. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half of play. And Chicago has the lead. It's the Bulls 42, Utah 25. Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance at Chicago leads the Jazz 42-25. We are in the second quarter. Michael Jordan has 15 to lead the Bulls, and he has put on quite an impressive show.
Great show. In the NBA today, New York beat the Sixers in double overtime. New York 131, Philadelphia 129. And Seattle has stunned Washington. The Sonics winners tonight at the Bullets home court. 93-92, Seattle the winner. Houston and San Antonio after one quarter, Rockets on top 22-21. And tonight in college action, Georgetown has won the Big East tournament, beating St. John's 92-80. That's 2 straight times the Hoyas have beaten the Redmen.
Atlanta leading Detroit 82-71 in the third quarter. Bob Hansen at the line misses the first of 2 free throws. He's 0 for 3 in the game. The ZCMI Center Mall invites you to visit the new Centennial Avenue, 13 historic stores and restaurants reflecting the charm and romance of the 1890s in Salt Lake City. That's the ZCMI Center Mall. Stop by. Well, Hansen misses again, and the rebound is Chicago. Wes Matthews right side. He'll fake left, go right. He's in for the layup. Blocked away by Hansen from behind, and the rebound to Kelly. Now to Bobby Hansen. Hansen down the middle of the ball. Go to the free throw line. Pull up. Jump shot. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Hansen. Chicago ball.
I don't understand why Bobby's such a poor free throw shooter. Last year when he came in as a rookie, he was very confident at the line. And in one case against Phoenix, at Phoenix, in the closing seconds of a game, he had a couple of pressure free throws. But just not on target here the last few weeks. He's missed all 4 of his tries tonight.
All right, Stockton replaces Bob Hansen. Little John back in there. Wes Matthews up top to Jawan Oldham. Right side angle to take it to Quentin Daly. Jumper won't go, and Kelly spears the rebound. Ahead to Stock. Down the right side of the goal to Griff. Griff tried to behind the back dribble, and it's knocked away by Daly. Griff gets it back. Base right. 10-footer is no good. Kelly rebounds, puts it up. He's fouled. That should be a 2-shot foul.
That Steve Johnson got him going up. Johnson trying to stop Kelly from tipping it in. It's kind of the story of Johnson's career at Kansas City. He fouled so much they called him Ma Bell because he was always reaching out and touching someone.
Well, he got Kelly there as he leaned in for the shot. They count it in the act of shooting. He'll get 2. Reach out and touch someone.
Ma Bell.
Kelly's free throw good. Rich has his second point of the game and 2 of 3 at the line. Jazz with only 26 points here in the game. I had a second free throw by Kelly, and that's good. Rich with 3 of 4 at the line. 42-27, Chicago. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to the half. Jazz trap them all over. Ball comes in the backcourt to Steve Johnson. The midcourt right side, Orlando Woolridge. Woolridge spin down that right side. Over the right baseline to Steve Johnson. Leap and lean over. Eaton and slam it home. Steve Johnson. Wow. For Oldham, they give it to Jawan Oldham, had reached in and dunked it over Mark Eaton.
Well, he's come a long way. I remember when he came into this league as a rookie playing for the Rockets, he was very ineffective, but he's really worked and he's coming along.
Down the left side, Stockton leaps and leans. He gets on the board. Good shot by Little John. Banked it right in. 44-29, Chicago. Right side, Wes Matthews with the ball. He'll go right corner to Oldham. Up top to Michael Jordan. They look in to go to Steve Johnson. Hook it over Kelly. No good. Eaton grabs a rebound. Mark clears it to Stockton in the backcourt. Now down goes John, and he's fouled by Wes Matthews. Well, Wes Matthews picks up his second. Stockton will get free throws, and Ennis Watley will come back in. Wes Matthews will come out. Stockton from Gonzaga up in Spokane, Washington. John with the 2 points a moment ago with a jumper, and he's at the free throw line. First one good.
Well, he spends a lot of time on the floor, doesn't he?
He does.
Call him Mr. Clean. He's
really
always on the floor.
Really hustles all over the place. Second free throw good.
That's about as close as the Jazz have been. They're trailing most of the way by 15, 17 points, now down to 13.
Michael Jordan with the ball, following 2 free throws by Stockton. He throws it out of bounds. They try to hit Woolridge over on the left side. Utah Jazz basketball. Woolridge complains, but to no avail. Goodrich will, whether Griffith will inbound to Stockton down the left side of Big T. Low to Kelly. Out to the grip. 3-pointer on the way for the parking lot. It's up. No good. Rebound. Woolridge. Orlando. He'll snap it over to Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Jordan into the front court left side. Gerald Griffith hand checks him. No harm, no foul. Back to Ennis Watley. Watley spins up top. Left side angle to Woolridge. Jump a 16-footer and score it. He has 8 points for Chicago. Again, they build a 15-point lead.
You know, Woolridge, as a senior in high school, couldn't even dunk the basketball, so he stayed outside, shot jump shots, and perfected his accuracy from afar.
Griffith low to Big T. Lean in quickly and score off the glass. Only the second bucket of the game for Thurl Bailey.
Well, the last few minutes, Jazz have executed much better on offense, doing a good job of bringing the ball up the court quickly.
Stockton fouls Ennis Watley as he dribbles into the front court. Stock gets his second, and the Jazz are in a penalty. Those are fouls you do not want to commit. That's a senseless foul and out front by John.
Well, it's a foul that they don't always call, though. I mean, it wasn't a lot of contact out there.
Not at all. But it puts the Chicago Bulls. Watley on the line. He hits the first. That's his first point of the game. Ennis Watley.
Give it back, man. Give it back, man.
So one more for the little guard out of Alabama.
Everybody ready?
47-33, Chicago with the lead.
Boy, Jordan directing things out on the court. He told him, hold him. Get back on defense. I'll stand in here.
Watley hits the second. All right, Utah with the ball. Stockton hurries down the middle, right side of the Golden Grip. Backs his way in. Fake right, turn left. Hook it up wild, and it goes in. Oh, what a shot by Darrell Griffith.
In your face, Michael Jordan.
Incredible move by Darrell Griffith. I have never seen him make that one before. What a move.
I think a player like Griffith, though, who has a whole bag full of tricks, he plays a guy like Jordan. It gets him really fired up.
All right, the ball stolen by the Jazz. They go to Griff underneath. Another move. This time he blocks it cleanly. Hold him, and then he throws it out of bounds to midcourt right side, trying to go to Michael Jordan. Jazz basketball.
Looked like he was trying for the same shot. Instant replay.
All right, Stockton out front with the ball. Stockton right side.
Cut it to 11.
Right corner to go to Kelly. Down low to Eaton. Good position. He lays it in. Big mark. That's his third basket. 48-37. The Jazz are back to within 11.
Good job of getting position by Eaton.
All right, the ball to Michael Jordan backcourt. Griffith checks him. 3 minutes left in the first half. Jordan out front to Ennis Watley. Watley yo-yos a dribble. Jordan has 15 points. Griffith 12 in their matchup. All right, Watley to the free throw line. He's open. A shot still good. And a rebound long. Grab up Bailey. Down court to Stockton. Stock down the middle. Rory in there. Hook it up. Score it off the glass.
Way to go, John.
Little John with 6 points all in the second quarter, and the Jazz are back to within 9.
He might have pulled up earlier in the game, but this time he took it straight to the hoop. Got the bucket.
48-39, Chicago.
It was as high as 19 at one time, now down to 9.
Jordan tries to drive face right, and Griffith grabs him for the foul. Darrell's second. Free throws for Michael Jordan, but first we've got a timeout with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. At Chicago Stadium, it's the Bulls 48, Utah 39. Back in Chicago, where the Bulls lead the Jazz 48-39. 2:27 left to the half. And rookie sensation Michael Jordan, who has 15 points here in the first half. He's at the free throw line. He'll be with Chicago Sunday, March 24th at the Salt Palace in Salt Lake City. Well, 355 dunk right now to get your tickets. If you're in Salt Lake, 377 dunk from Provo, 621 dunk from Ogden. Jordan hits 1 out of 2 at the line. He has 16 points, and Chicago leads by 10. Stockton right side. Stock reverses right to left. Guarded there by Ennis Watley. Up top to Kelly. Rich snaps it to the grip. Angle right. Fake right. Go left to the paint. Run it up on the run. Around the rim. No good. Rebound. Griffith snags it away and scores. Darrell Griffith.
Took it right out of the hands of David Greenwood.
That's 14 points for the Golden Grip. Boy, he has played super. 2 minutes left to the half. 49-41. Chicago by 8 points. Watley right side. Up top to Corzine. 20-footer blocked by Eaton, and it goes out of bounds. Chicago ball. Well, you think that isn't hard to do, to block a big 6'11 center's jump shot outside.
Yeah, from 20 feet.
And Eaton came out and did it. Ball into Michael Jordan. He'll take it to the hoop. Eaton is there. He whips it up on the run. No good. He's fouled. So Mark Eaton gets his second foul. Michael Jordan at the line. 1 minute and 44 seconds left to the half. Jordan looked at the clock, saw the time, 4 on the shot, looped it up on a reverse, and Eaton grabbed his arm. Free throw good by Michael Jordan. He has 17 in the game, and we'll have one more free throw.
Jordan was asked to talk about his former coaches. He says, Dean Smith is mild. He uses psychology to fire up his team. Here he is again. We'll get back to that in a minute.
Jordan misses the second free throw. Eaton grabbed the rebound, but threw it away to Jordan. Now right side to go to Watley. Jump shot, no good. Rebound at Stockton on the long bounce. John down the middle. Take it all the way to a reverse to Griff. Shot blocked, and he was fouled. They don't call it. Now they do. The second man, referee called it. Paul Mihalik, after Bill Starr had missed it. And boy, Griffith really upset. No doubt about this one. As Stockton shoveled it back to Griff on the trailer.
Bill Starr underneath missed the call completely. Real late whistle. Crowd's upset because the call came so late.
Watley gets his third foul.
Getting back to Jordan, he says Dean Smith is very mild. He uses psychology to get his team going. Bobby Knight gets his point across with all kinds of language. Kevin Lockery is somewhere in between those two. Uses a little bit of both.
Find that happy medium. as Griffith hits the first free throw, and Watley will come out for Chicago with the 3 fouls. And Wes Matthews checks back in. 50-42, Chicago. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the first half. And Griffith for the second free throw, and that's good. The Golden Griff with 16. He shot an air ball in Detroit on a free throw. He told me today at lunch, he said, I know you were talking about it. Left corner, Corzine lean in for 15 and score. The big center with 7 points. 52-43, Chicago with a 9-point lead. Right side Stock. Back to Griff. Farrell straddling the 3-point line. Guarded by Michael Jordan. Left corner to Kelly. Low to Eaton. Mark back to Kelly. Cutting. Nice feed. He misses a wide open layup. And the ball tipped out of bounds, and they give it back to Utah.
It's not a good call.
Looks like Kelly knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, Kelly threw it out right out of bounds. Went right off of Kelly last, no doubt.
I think he was surprised by Eaton throwing him that ball back when he missed that layup, cutting it all the way. Ball goes into Mark, base left hook, good. The big guy, Mark Eaton. Remarkable Mark with 8 points. 52-45 Chicago.
Jazz with their defense have forced 9 full turnovers already.
Greenwood base right, high arc shot over Eaton, no good. Griffith up high for the rebound. The Golden Griff having a super first half. He'll fake left, go right on Jordan. Backs up, cross court left to Stockton. Stockton raises 16-footer angle left, blocked and pulled down by Corzine. Boy, not a good shot there, but Matthews with it down the middle, throws it out of bounds. Jazz ball.
And they'll get the last shot. 22 seconds left in the half, and it's only a 7-point difference.
Boy, what a comeback by Utah. Down by 19. They now trail by 7, and they can go in the locker room down by 5 if they can get a hoop here. So Stockton yo-yos out front. The clock down to 10 seconds left in the first half. 7 seconds. 5. Stockton right side. They're doubling down low to Mark. And before the shot, and he made it. The Jazz took a timeout. A 20-second timeout. It's not a foul, it's a field goal. 3 seconds left, and the Jazz will talk it over.
Well, Corzine came over to double team Stockton, and it left Eaton all alone. Stockton made a good pass to get it to Mark, who banked it home, but take away the bucket. 3 seconds left now. You got to set something up very quickly.
52-45. Oh, baby, Chicago with the lead. The Jazz get a basket, and they have it taken away with a timeout. Beautiful pass by Stockton when he was doubled up, a no-looker, and just flipped it right into Eaton, who had the banker.
I didn't see who it was, but one of the players on the other side of the court must have thought Stockton was in a lot of trouble and called for the timeout.
Jazz ball, and Thurl Bailey will inbound. Only 3 seconds to get a shot. So here we go. Thurl will inbound. Right corner to Griff. He drops it, picks it up, and drops it to Eaton. At the buzzer, a left hook. No good. Griffith should have shot it, but he elected a pass. The basket would not have counted had Eaton had made it, because the buzzer had already sounded. So, a costly timeout, and it cost the Jazz 2 points, but we are at halftime. And Chicago leads Utah 52-45. Lead the Jazz 52-45. They led 34-17 at the end of the first quarter, as Michael Jordan had 11 points in the period. The Jazz... All right, we're ready to go. Third quarter, Chicago ball. And Corzine left side for a jumper, no good, and a rebound to Rich Kelly. Rod Hundley and Jim Nance back in Chicago. It's 52-45 Bulls. Stockton with the ball. He'll drive left, cut off there, and fouled by Watley. Dennis Watley gets his 4th foul. So the Jazz will inbound front court left side. So Wes Matthews will come quickly back in and replace Watley. We played only 22 seconds of the third quarter.
In that first half, Thurl Bailey hit 2 out of 9. That's what we were talking about. I expect Thurl to come back with a strong second half.
Thurl with the ball, right side. He'll jump it up. It's good. There you are.
All right.
That's 3 buckets for Bailey, 1 in each of the first 3 quarters, and the Jazz, the closest they've been since the opening quarter. It's 52-47. Chicago by 5. Right side, David Greenwood, checked by Kelly. Greenwood terminates down low inside of Michael Jordan. Turn on the base. 10-footer, no good. Rebound Eaton. Mark clears it over to Stock. Stock behind the back dribble. Gets away from Jordan. Comes down the middle. Pulls up top down the alley to Thurl. Leap and lean. Shot. No good. And a rebound over Woolridge. Tough break for Thurl Bailey. Now to Wes Matthews. Chicago in control. West down that right side. Matthews reverses right to left. Pull up. Bounce pass to the base left. To Woolridge. Jumper no good, and Eaton grabs the rebound. Corzine all over his back, but no foul call.
That's 8 rebounds for Mark.
Downside, left side of Kelly. Drive in. Drive it to Thurl. Put it on the glass, and it's another one. Oh, it spun around like a top, and it came out. On a rebound to the Bulls, and they'll go down court to Matthews, right side of Corzine. He'll take one bounce. Cross court left to Woolridge. Drive the paint, lean in, lay it up, score it. A 4-point play as the Jazz did not score on a layup on a tough break, so Chicago leads by 7. Stockton front court left side. Up top to the grill. Right side angle to Thurl Bailey. Drive the base, go for the hoop. Lay it up and score. Thurl Bailey.
Looks like the Jazz trying to get Thurl back into the game. He's taken all 4 shots for this team to start the second half. Made 2 of them.
54-49 Chicago. 10 minutes left. We're in the third quarter. Matthews up top to Corzine. Low to Jordan. He's inside. Slams it in over Griffith. Michael Jordan. 18 points for Jordan. All right, down low left. Thurl Bailey lead in and score again off the glass. 10 points for Thurl. 6 of the Jazz, 8 in the quarter. Right back with the ball. Matthews up top. They'll take it left side now to Woolridge. Woolridge looks into Jordan. Can't find him. Backs in now to Jordan. Left baseline. One bounce. Cross court right to Greenwood. Drive the alley. Put it up blocked by Eden and a foul. Bailey and Eden both there. Now to give the foul to Thurl Bailey. Bailey's second. A good feed by Jordan. Cross court to Greenwood. He faked Kelly away. Went to the alley. Eden came over and it was Thurl to slap him for the foul. So at the line, David Greenwood. Free throw is good. So Jordan leads with 19 points for Chicago, and Greenwood hits the free throw. He has 9. Second one good by Greenwood. He has 10 points.
The pressure put on by the Bulls. Jazz able to get away.
Down the right side, Griffith with the ball. 58-51 Chicago. Griffith, cross court left to Stockton. Back out front to Thurl. A long jumper. This one short, and the rebound to Woolridge. Down court pass goes to Greenwood. Reverse it and miss it. Rebound to Darrell Griffith. Down court to Stock. Stock takes the middle. Stock pulls up, hands back to the Griff. Griff right to left. Off balance shot going left. Back with the right hand. No good. He's fouled. So Darrell Griffith fouled by Woolridge, his third. And Chicago's second team foul. Griffith will get 2. Just a bar of soap, flip it up, and let it squirt right out of your hand. That's how you shoot that one.
That's a great way of describing that one. That's the first shot taken by another Jazz player other than Thurl Bailey. He took the first 7 shots of the quarter.
Griffith's free throw good. He has 17.
You know, I think Griff has just about as many moves as anybody in this league as far as spectacular moves, but he just doesn't get the attention because he's not in a media market like a Chicago. You know, we've seen him do so many incredible things on the court. And he's made a couple of those moves so far tonight.
All right, he adds 2 free throws here. It's 58-53. Chicago with the ball. Woolridge floated up. No good. Rebound tipped away by Corzine. He gets it back. He misses. Tipped out by Eden. And it picked up by Thurl Bailey. Down the right side of Darrell Griffith. Griffith fake right. Go left in the paint. Run it up with the right hand and score it. To go to the Griff.
There's one of the ones I'm talking about. That's a great move. Not many guys in the league would make a move like that, or even capable of floating through the lane and shooting it back, going to your left.
That's 20 for Griffith. And the Bulls lead is 3 points. Michael Jordan, right corner to Wes Matthews. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Thurl Bailey. Big T hangs on. Hands it back to Stockton. The Jazz starting to cook here. The Bulls lead 58-55. Right side, Kelly, Lodi, Thurl. Cross court, he throws it out of bounds. Trying to go to Stockton. Chicago ball.
Of the last 60 points, Utah has scored 38 of them. 38-22. They've outscored the Bulls here in the last run.
Right side, Wes Matthews with a ball. Down low, inside of Michael Jordan. Turn, shoot. No good. Kelly rebounds. Outlet to Stockton. Stock down the right side of the Griff. Griff fake right, go left. Float it up, score it. Darrell Griffith going right to left with the underhand scoop.
He's putting on a show, I tell you what.
Unbelievable that Darrell Griffith with 22 points. And Chicago has taken a timeout with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the quarter. Chicago leads by 1. Monday night, March 18th, the Jazz host the Golden State Warriors at the South Palace, the final Coca-Cola Family Night of the year. You can get to this game for only $25 for your whole family if you bring a Coca-Cola product or item like a bottle cap or a can to the South Palace. All right, here we go. Chicago ball. Michael Jordan. Right corner to Corzine. The Bulls lead 58-57. Underneath to Woolridge. Shot no good, but he's fouled.
Ooh.
Free throws. And here's going to be a technical. As I believe it was Mark Eaton that slammed the ball down and it bounded way up in the air. He's hit for a technical.
And after he did it, he looked around to see if the officials were looking. Paul Mahalik was looking away, but Bill Sars saw it. He said, Don't
Jordan
do that.
will shoot the technical. What Mark should have done was jump up and grab it before it got up there.
Almost hit the top of the building or the rafters.
Jordan misses the technical, so nobody hurt there. And now Woolridge for the 2 free throws.
Who did they give that foul to? Kelly or Eaton?
A technical on Kelly. And the personal foul we did not get. All right, the free throw is good by Woolridge.
Must have been the personal foul on Kelly because Eaton made a pretty clean block, and I think Kelly got him with the body.
Woolridge, first one good, second one good. Chicago by 3. Woolridge with 12. Gerald Griffith with the ball. Backcourt doubled up. They go to that press. Front court to Stockton. He's doubled. Down the left side of Big T. Bailey. Thorough again to Stockton. He loops under to Kelly. He's there. Lay it up. Miss a layup. Then he tips it in. Rich Kelly.
What a pass by Stockton over everyone to find Kelly underneath. And Rich followed it his own miss. I tell you, Kelly has 9 rebounds already in this game. He's playing well.
Kelly with 3 fouls. He was hit with the technical and the personal on that play. Ball lobbed underneath to Chicago's Jordan. Shot blocked by Thurl Bailey. Picked up by Greenwood. Angle left. Jump for 15. No good. Rebound to Griff. Jazz on the run. Griff down the middle. Griff behind the back. Alley-oop. It goes. It counts. He's fouled.
And the Jazz have the
Oh,
lead.
my goodness. Darrell Griffith. Oh, a wrap around the back. Is he putting on a show? Darrell Griffith. Take that in your face, mama, and lay it in. Darrell Griffith.
And the Jazz have taken the lead. What a comeback. From 19 down.
And Jordan gets the foul, his second. Griffith's free throw, good. 25 points for the Golden Griff. 9 of them here in the third quarter in 5 minutes and 15 seconds of play. The Jazz lead 62-60. Up top, Corzine. Eaton all over him. Corzine whips it right side of Wes Matthews. Back out front to Woolridge. Base left to Jordan. Knocked away and out of bounds by Kelly. Just in time. Chicago ball. They have 6 seconds for a shot.
Jazz are playing good defense and they're rebounding well. They're not giving Chicago second chances. Look at that.
Corzine's jumper blocked by Eaton. He tips it down court to Stockton. Stock's got it. He'll go all the way. Shot blocked. Goaltending. Yes, they got it. Stockton gets the basket. Paul Mahalik, the trail official, made the call. Stockton gets credit for the basket. He has 8 points. Wes Matthews went above the rim and knocked it away. No doubt about it. You take another look for those on television as Greenwood puts one up down court. That's no good. Tipped away and Eaton's got the rebound. Now to Stockton. Stockton down the left side. Jazz on the run. Stock left to right. Stock hook it up. Round the rim it comes off. Corzine for the rebound. The midcourt left side of Wes Matthews. Wes slows it down now as the Jazz gather defensively. Utah with a 4-point lead. Over the left corner, Wes Matthews drive by Kelly on the base. Can't get a shot. Free throw line to Woolridge looking down the barrel. Jumper good. Woolridge with 14. 64-62. Right side, Griffith. A three-pointer from parking lot. Darrell Griffith from Section J. He's got 28 points.
They put 2 up on the board. Griff went over to the official score and gave him 3 fingers.
Gold has never been as high as it is tonight. The golden one, Matthews. Right side of Corzine. Low right to Michael Jordan. Jordan drops it out of bounds. Jazz basketball. Jordan obviously frustrated with the way that Griffith has taken him to the hoop. And the Jazz lead by 5. Quentin Daly in. Jordan comes out.
Griffith has taken control of this ball game, taken all the limelight away from Jordan.
He's taking Jordan right out of the game with his shooting. Darrell with 12 points here in the third quarter. And we have 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the period. Utah with a 5-point lead.
There have been more spectacular moves in this game already than any game I've seen this year.
All right, right side, Griff. Another 3. No, he drops it to Kelly and he scores.
Great pass. 7
points for Kelly. Utah with their biggest lead. 69-62, and the Chicago Bulls take a 20-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 4:57 left in the game.
I mean, Griffith held on that to the last second he possibly could. It was ready to fire up another three-pointer. He saw Kelly right underneath.
Paul Mihalik, the referee, had put up both arms to indicate, or the one arm to indicate three-point shot, and then he passed it.
What a great stretch by the Jazz, though.
Unbelievable the way they've come out. Bailey was 6 1/4. Kelly has 4. Stockton 2. And Griffith 12. And here's your final. Detroit beat Atlanta 115 to 113.
Come back after losing to the Jazz. Again, the Knicks beat the Sixers in double overtime, 131-129.
All right, here we go. Matthews with the ball. He'll go to Daly, back to Wes Matthews out front. Right corner to Jawan Oldham, to Matthews, around the horn to Quentin Daly. He'll fake, go in the lane, jump it up, no good, slammed in.
That's got to be offensive
that
goaltending.
Should have been offensive. Where's the goaltending? The Jazz bench cannot believe it. I cannot believe they do not call offensive goaltending.
That ball is so down in the cylinder, it's unbelievable.
So I guess to give the basket to Woolridge, he jammed it in. He has 16. Right side, Griff floats it up, no good. Tipped off the boards by Eaton, and it's grabbed by Woolridge. He'll go all the way for a slam. It's there.
So you get no call like that. Goaltending does nothing but get the Bulls fired up.
Stockton dribbling, finally gets to the Kelly. Right side, out front to the Griff. Barrel fake right, take it left. He's double teamed. Griffith has it knocked away, and a foul against Chicago. Wes Matthews. It's his third. 4 team fouls on Chicago. Woolridge a moment ago as Stockton, the only man back, easily took it over him, and John wisely let him go so he wouldn't get a three-point play. Jazz have a 3-point lead. Stockton with the ball. We got an offensive foul called on Rich Kelly. That's 4 on Kelly. Now quickly the Jazz are going to go to the franchise Jeff Wilkins, but he'll have to wait. Right side Greenwood. Back out front to Wes Matthews. Left side angle to Woolridge. He'll drive by Thurl Bailey. Blocked away by the foul. Again, Thurl did not see Mark Eaton there to make the block, and Bailey fouled him. That's 3 on Thurl. So the Jazz are getting into serious foul trouble. Kelly with 4, Bailey 3. Eaton made a beautiful block on the shot, but Bailey got him with the arm. So Woolridge can get Chicago back to within 1. Free throw good. Woolridge has 11 points in the quarter, 19 in the game.
Again, his game's starting to come together this year. Former first-round pick out of Notre Dame. Held out his first year, came to camp late. Last year had a knee problem. Now this year with Jordan on the team has made him a much better ball player.
Second free throw, no good, and the Jazz with a rebound. Darrell Griffith, front court. He'll go to Bailey, base left. Jumper, yes, Darrell Bailey. Thurl with 8 points in the quarter, 12 in the game.
Well, that stops a streak of 5 straight points by Chicago.
71-67, Utah by 4. Wes Matthews, front court left, up top to Jawan Oldham. Oldham, right side angle to Quentin Daly at the free throw line. Jumper, yes. Daly with 6 points. So Darrell Griffith with the ball down the left side of franchise. Jeff holds it up. Down low, inside, a good pass in there to Thurl Bailey, and he's fouled as he went up for the shot. Quentin Daly gets the foul, his second. And we're in the penalty. Jazz doing a good job of controlling the ball against this trap defense by Chicago. That has really paid off in their last 3 games that they have won.
In fact, they've really not turned it over against the trap, but they've resulted several times in easy buckets for Utah.
So Bailey at the line for the first time in the game.
Got 8 points in this quarter, so he's starting to come around.
Free throw good, 13 for Thurl. His average continues to rise upward. 14.6 on the year. Big T from North Carolina State. Second one good.
Jazz are going to press now.
They zone trap him. Jazz leads 73-69. Ball in the backcourt to Johnson. Down court. Left side of Quentin Daly to the middle of Woolridge. Power in. And Stockton fouls him. And again, Eaton is there for the block. Stockton with a foul, his third. So we got a timeout. With 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Utah 73 by the Chicago Bulls 69. 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jazz lead Chicago 73-69. Follow the Jazz march to the 1985 playoffs with us, as the Jazz will have 4 more simulcast on Channel 5 KSL TV and 1160 KSL Radio. Stay tuned as Jim Nance and I will bring you all of the exciting action March 12th from Los Angeles at 8:30. March 26th from Denver at 7:30. March 30th from Houston at 6:30. And April 12th from Phoenix at 7:30. All right, Woolridge hits 2 free throws for Chicago. He has 21 points in the game and 13 in the quarter. All right, Bob Hansen has replaced Darrell Griffin. Hansen with the ball. Down the right side of Big T. Baylor. Thurl back to Hansen. Again, they're trapping on the defense. To Thurl, low to Big Mark. Oh, he had the hook but wouldn't take it. Eaton still holding. Now he'll take the jumper, and it's blocked by Oldham. And picked up by Steve Johnson. Down court to Wes Matthews. He loses a dribble. Stockton steals. Little John will wait for help as he comes left side front court. Back to Franchise. He'll jump it. 20-footer. Yes. Wilkins having an excellent game. 8 points for Jeff in limited time.
How about the Jazz shooting in this quarter? 12 out of 18.
They are really good.
67%.
75-71 Utah. Baseline left. Steve Johnson. Ball knocked away from him by Hansen, but picked up by Wes Matthews in the left corner. Or Daly. Quentin Daly. Jumping up. Won't go. Foul Hansen. So Quentin Daly will get free throws.
Well, that shooting percentage does not include the last Utah bucket. They were 11 for 17, now 12 for 18. Meanwhile, Chicago has hit 6 out of 21 on the quarter. Jazz out rebounding the Bulls in the quarter by 3. Playing hard.
So Hansen with a foul, and Daly hits the first free throw. He has 7 points. Quentin Daly from San Francisco.
His stormy 3-year career continues. He had a 2-game suspension this week because of missed practices, late for a game. Michael Jordan even called it inexcusable.
2 free throws good. Jazz run him on a break. Down the right side for the layup. Hansen misses. Bailey tips it in. Earl Bailey. 16 for Big T. 12 in a quarter. And a Jazz lead 77-73. 1 minute and 55 seconds left, third quarter. Quentin Daly with the ball out front. He'll hippity hop to the top of the lane. Backs his way to the free throw line. Spin up a jumper over Hansen. No good. Rebound to Franchise. And he'll bounce it over to Stockton. Stock front court down the left side. Stockton reverses. Takes it out front. Jazz with the 4-point lead. Wilkins wide right. Over the right corner to Stock. He wants to go in. They knock it away from him. Stock gets it back. They're going to have to hurry for a shot to Hansen. Left corner to Franchise. Ground the base to Mark. His shot blocked and saved by Oldham, and a 24-second clock expires. So it's Chicago ball. They never got the 24-second clock. They didn't get the shot off in time to beat it. It was blocked. So Wilkins should have shot it, but they went to Eaton and it was blocked.
Oldham has blocked Mark's last 2 shots.
That could have been an offensive goaltending. However, the clock had expired before Mark took the shot. All right, left side, Quentin Daly low into Woolridge. Good position. Hook it up on the run. No good. Wilkins for the rebound. He'll go to Stockton. Jazz on the run. Stock down the middle. Stock waits for help. Now veer right. Stockton to the right corner to Thurl Bailey. Jumper. Good. T. Bailey. Brother, is he warming them up? That's 14 in the quarter for Thurl. 12 for Griffith in the quarter. And the Jazz lead 79-73. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Woolridge. Left side with the ball. Low post left into Steve Johnson. Back to Woolridge. Left corner. He jumps. No good. Tipped up and in by Juwan Oldham. His second bucket. 4 points in the game. Stockton all the way left side. Reverse. Score. Little John going underneath left to right. Stockton with 10 points.
He beat him back on defense. Chicago wasn't even looking for that. Went right past him.
81-75 Utah. Low left. Johnson with the ball. Loses the dribble. Tries to save it. He does. He bounces it out front to Matthews. 3-point jumper. No good. Eaton tips it out, but it goes to Matthews as Hansen went away from it. Matthews jumpers an air ball. Jazz basketball with 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And a chance to go in fourth quarter with an 8-point lead.
I think this little guy's done a super job. John Stockton, Ricky Green not playing tonight. Here's a foul against Chicago's Wes Matthews holding Stockton. That's 4 on Matthews. The Jazz completely taken charge here in the third quarter. They have outscored Chicago by 13 points in the period, and 2 free throws coming for Stockton as Kevin Lockery sets down a Chicago Bull and has a few things to say. Stockton's free throw, no good. John, 2 out of 3 in the game. He has 10 points.
Doing a super job of running the break. Big guys are getting the rebound, and the Jazz are just taking off. They're running like crazy.
Stockton hits the second. He has 11. Utah with their biggest lead, 82-75. And a clock winding down to wind up the third quarter. 5 seconds left. Left side, Quentin Daly. Lean in for the jumper. No good. Tip by Joan Odom at the buzzer. That's good. We're not going to count it. No basket. That was Orlando Woolridge that tipped it on a second effort. He got it, but it will not count. The third quarter is over.
That surprises me. I think he tipped it before the horn.
The second time. So that's the end of the third quarter of play. Utah 82, Chicago 77. Rod Hundley along with Jim Nance, and the basket by Woolridge did count. It was a good call made by referee Paul Mahalik as he overruled the other ref, Phil Sarr, and counted it, and it was a good call. So it's 82-77, and the Golden Griff is back in there. They rest Stockton, who has been a workhorse here tonight. Hanson will team with Griffith. Fred Roberts in there, Jeff Wilkins, and Mark Eaton. Utah Jazz basketball is brought to you in part by GSL Computer Store. For the best prices for all your computer needs, call 972-2717. As the ball goes into Eaton, low left, he's fouled as he turns for a hook. Woolridge gets the foul. That's his fourth.
Look at the shooting percentage in the third quarter for our television audience. Jazz 62.5%. The Bulls less than 30% from the floor.
Mark Eaton hits the first free throw. He has 9 points. Mark in the first half of play had 6 rebounds. Had 2 block shots.
I think what those stats tell you, the Jazz just doing a number on defense, and Chicago having to take some bad shots, and as a result, the Jazz are running and getting some easy buckets at the other end for the high percentage.
Second free throw, no good. The rebound of Chicago to go to Michael Jordan. Low post right, inside of Steve Johnson. Put it up. They called a foul. Ball was blocked easily, but a foul call. And they'll give it a franchise. Jeff Wilkins, his second. And a Jazz first of the quarter. You can't give him that good position. That's one of Jeff's problems defensively. He lets his man post him up low, and Jeff stays behind him, where he should try to front him. Free throw, no good, however. Steve Johnson will have 6 points in the first half, all in the second quarter. He'll have another free throw. And this one is good. 83-78. Jazz up. Darrell Griffith with Hanson in the backcourt. Again, they zone trap him to Wilkins. Up top to Eaton. Mark hands it back out front to Griffith. Griffith walks it down the right side, now accelerate, drive all the way, shovel down the middle to Fred Roberts. He scores. Great move by Darrell Griffith.
He's doing it all tonight, isn't he?
Unbelievable. Fred Roberts gets his first 2 points of the game.
Griffith driving baseline, went right back in the middle to Roberts, who was coming down the lane. Not even looking at him. Great pass.
Jazz looking for the third win in a row, which they haven't done all year. Left side jumper, good by Orlando Woolridge.
Bring up a good point there, Rod. No win streak longer than 2 games this year. They have a chance to get it to 3 tonight.
And all of them on the road. Down the right side, Wilkins fumbles the ball away. Not a good pass to him. Woolridge takes it in, and they fouled him on the drive. They're going to give him 2 free throws. On a foul charge to Darrell Griffith, his third. Jazz second team foul.
After getting blown out in the first quarter, the Jazz have come back to control periods number 2 and 3. Second period outscoring the Bulls by 10. Third period by 12.
And here it'll be Woolridge at the line. Stockton in, Hanson out.
What'd you think of that foul? Not a bad foul, because Woolridge would have gone in for the sure slam dunk.
But they give him 2 because they fouled him intentionally to keep him from doing just that. I thought it should have been just a one-shot foul, personally.
At least he's got to earn his 2.
Woolridge free throw good. He has 26. He'll have another. That was not a breakaway foul. You could look at it that way if you wanted, but they ruled it a 2-shot foul. A breakaway foul is when you're out in front and you get hammered from behind, but he hits 2. 85-82. Jazz up. Stockton down the left side. Stockton up top to the Griff. Griff fake right, go left. Fall away 20-footer. Oh, he misses in the rebound of Wilkins. Knocked away and stolen by Michael Jordan. The franchise with 2 turnovers here in the last minute. Ball comes to Quentin Daly. Daly up top, backs his way to the free throw line. Turn, force a jumper, no good. Rebound, slapped off the glass. Wilkins grabs it, and they fouled him. Good play by franchise. That'll be charged to Dave Corzine. That's the second team foul.
Aggressive play by the franchise.
That makes up for the turnover. Great rebound in traffic, and he pulled it down. Stockton with the ball to Jazz with a 3-point lead. Out of Griffith. Cross court underneath the Stockton. He scores. Griffith with the assist. Stockton with 13 points, having a super game. Getting a lot of PT playing time in the absence of Ricky Green. Ricky on the Jazz bench in civilian clothes. Quentin Daly right side with the ball. Got it by Stock. Up top to Michael Jordan. Left side angle to go to Woolridge. He'll fake left, go right, run it up. Over Eaton, who intimidates him, no good. Tip by Johnson, no good. Rebound Wilkins. They go to Stockton. Stock into the front court, and he'll wait for help. Jazz with a 5-point lead. Stockton to Darrell Griffith. Up top on the angle right. Back to Stock. Again to Griffith. Darrell fake right, go left. He's down the middle, run it up underhand and score. The goal to Griff.
Unbelievable.
He has 30 points in the game. 89-82. The Jazz by 7. Right side, Quentin Daly. Take it to the base. Stockton on it. Up top to Michael Jordan. Jordan back right side of Daly. Daly to the base. Double pump, shot up, in and out. Rebound, franchise. Down court to the Griff. Darrell waits on a three-point shot. Doesn't take it. Pulls up. He's double teamed. Right corner to Wilkins. Low to Fred Roberts. Roberts in the paint. Lean in with a left-hand shot. No good. Rebound to Steve Johnson. To midcourt to Quentin Daly. Daly right side. He'll go to Corzine. Oh, the big guy almost blocked. Free throw line area to Steve Johnson. Backs in on franchise. We got a whistle. And they're going to call a foul on Wilkins bumping with the body on the dribble.
Jazz have been getting it inside. Look at this, outscoring the Bulls 34-20. Points in the paint. Good stat.
Wilkins gets his third foul and the Jazz third team foul. Orlando Woolridge will inbound. Jawan Oldham in, and Dave Corzine will come out for Chicago.
Michael Jordan has scored 2 points the entire second half.
Griffith steals. He's done it all. Griff right side. Drive. Hang. Score. I mean, this has been an incredible performance by Darrell Griffith. Absolutely marvelous, the game he has played. Jazz with a 9-point lead. Oldham to Jordan. Guarded by Griffith. Jordan backs it out right side. Fred Roberts switches over to him. They try to go into Woolridge with Griffith on him. They go to Oldham, down the middle, leap and lean, bank it up, no good. Rebound of Thurl Bailey to Stockton to Griffith. Griffith drives, hangs, shot, no good, he's fouled. Darrell Griffith will get 2 free throws.
Are the Jazz running the break here? Well, I tell you, they're just running wild.
I have seen Darrell Griffith have some great games, but this is the best ever.
I was just going to ask you that. The best you've ever seen him play.
Best game he's ever played. He has completely outplayed Michael Jordan. We got a timeout. 8:08 left in the game. Jazz by 9. We'll be back. Nance, we're back in Chicago, where the Utah Jazz lead the Bulls 91-82 with 8:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Rookie sensation Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls are going to appear in Salt Lake City for the only time this season, Sunday, March 24th. Come out and see Darrell Griffith try to do it again. The Griff tonight with 32. Michael Jordan has 19. Call 355 dunk from Salt Lake City, 377 dunk from Provo, 621 dunk from Ogden. Operators are standing by. Come see this Jazz team. Looking for their third win in a row, and all of them out here on the highway.
Playing their best basketball of the season. On the road.
On the road again. At the line, the golden one. Darrell Griffith. Study and concentration, and with the right hand. It's good. 33 for the Golden Griff. So he'll have another one. The Jazz are inviting their fans to team up against hunger by bringing non-perishable food items to the Salt Palace Wednesday night, March 13th, when the Jazz host the Lakers. Second free throw, no good by the Griff, and a rebound of Chicago. 92-82, Utah's biggest lead at 10. All right, down low right, Michael Jordan turns, bank it up, and it's no good. Rebound knocked away, and Stockton's got it, and somebody held Wilkins in there. You can bet on that. It's against Chicago.
Greenwood was all over.
David Greenwood. His second, and for Chicago, more importantly, that's their third team foul. Jazz ball, Stockton bounces down the left side of T. Bailey. Drive in there, the ball knocked away from him and stolen by Chicago's Jawan Oldham. Down court, right side of Woolridge on the base. Little man on him, Stockton. He'll look for the shot, no. Free throw line area to Oldham. Left corner to Michael Jordan. He'll take it. 20-footer, yes, Jordan. 21 by Michael Jordan. 92-84, Utah with the lead. Stockton to Darrell Griffith, backcourt. They double him up. Back to Stock, across the midcourt. Stockton again to Darrell Griffith out front. Griffith down the right corner to Fred Roberts. They zone trap to Griffith out front. Griffith works the dribble to the right corner. 5 seconds for a shot. He takes a three-er. It's an air ball right to Greenwood. Down court to ball to Ennis Watley to Michael Jordan. He kicks it down loose, free. Knocked out of bounds by Jordan. Jazz basketball. Stockton was right there to challenge him. Jazz ball. Mark Eaton back in for Utah.
And even 7 minutes to go. 8-point Utah lead.
I believe Fred Roberts is coming out, but nobody's telling him, and he's going to take it out of bounds. Finally, they get the message to him. So Darrell Griffith will inbound. 7 minutes left. Stockton with the ball. 92-84 Utah. Stock front court, double up. Whips it left side of Franchise. He'll jump an off-balance shot, no good. Eaton fights for the rebound, and a foul against Utah. And a foul to Griffith. Or Darrell Griffith, or rather Mark Eaton. They give it to Mark, his third. Jazz 14 foul. Utah starting to take those long jumpers, which I don't like to see when they got this lead. Right side, Greenwood with the ball. Up top to Woolridge. He'll drive the paint. Loop it up. Score it. He's fouled. And it's Mark Eaton, I believe. So Chicago going inside, and that's the way to come back. 92-86. Jazz by 6, and Eaton gets the foul, and Woolridge gets point number 29. No doubt about that one. He had the step on Mark. Woolridge free throw good.
Well, you know, Woolridge is not Mark's man, the guard in the first place. Mark had to pick him up near the free throw line because he was all by his lonesome.
They zone trap again. 92-87 as the free throw's good. Griffith can't get it inside over the free throw line area, midcourt line area. In 10 seconds, they're called for the violation. You have 10 seconds to get across midcourt. It's Chicago's ball. The trap paid off that trip. So the Jazz 10-point lead is down to 5. That's Chicago with the ball. They'll go to Ennis Watley. He'll work right side. Bouncer wide right to Michael Jordan. Jordan fake right, go left. Try to go up, he's fouled. Stockton. 2 free throws for Jordan. That's 4 on Stockton, 4 on Eaton, 4 on Kelly. And Griffith has 3, as does Thurl Bailey. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game, and Michael Jordan for 2.
The great debate around the NBA these days, who should be Rookie of the Year, Michael Jordan or Hakeem Olajuwon? I'll tell you this much. I think John Stockton belongs on the all-rookie team in the backcourt with Mr. Jordan. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen come at the end of the season.
Jordan misses the first free throw. The second one is good. Michael Jordan with 22 in the game. Kelly's back in for Utah, and he has the ball. Rich at the backcourt. One bounce over to Stockton. Jazz having trouble with this press here. Now Stockton penetrates. Dish it base left to Thurl. Jumpers an air ball right to Eaton. He goes for the shot, and he's fouled. Mark will get 2 free throws. One thing that has really helped Utah against this press has been Stockton's ability to handle the ball under pressure.
And make a good pass. Get out of it. That's what we talk about when you say Stockton has a good court sense. He knows where his teammates are and knows how to get the ball to them. Whether it means you have to pass it between 2 players, give it the bounce pass or whatever, Stockton always knows where the other players are on the court. It results in few turnovers.
Mark Eaton hits the first free throw. Utah with a 5-point lead. Second one by Big Mark, no good. And a rebound to David Greenwood. Eaton 2 out of 4 tonight. All these free throws here in the fourth quarter. 93-88 Utah, an even 6 minutes left in the game. Right side, Ennis Watley, guarded by Stockton. He'll fake left, go right to the base. Stockton cuts him off, he backs it out. Low post into Jordan, good position. Eaton is there to help out, and he blocks it. Jordan gets it back. Lean in, shot no good. Rebound to Greenwood. He goes up, and they fouled him, and there was Eaton again. They got to let Eaton take care of the shot.
You think the second time Jordan went up, he didn't know about Mark's presence? He didn't feel the presence of Mark Eaton right on top of him?
But the Jazz commit the foul, and Kelly there to get it, his 5th. If he backs off, Eaton would have blocked the shot. 5:45 left in the game. Free throw good by Greenwood. He has 11 points and 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Wilkins in, Kelly out. 5:45 left in the game. One more for David Greenwood. It's good. Greenwood. 93-90. Jazz with the lead. Stockton to Wilkins to Griffith. They're still in the backcourt to Wilkins. Now across midcourt to Stockton. He'll drive down the left side. John to the base. Doubled up. Still dribbling. Backs it out front to Wilkins to Darrell Griffith. Griffith wide right to Big T. Bailey. 8 seconds on the shot. They go to Eaton. To Darrell Griffith. He drops it. Picks it up. 4 seconds per shot. Griffith drives. They steal. Jordan all the way. Jordan bucks in to Stockton. The ball's free. Down goes Griffith. No foul called. And Watley picks it up. I mean, they took Griffith right out of the play.
The old body block.
And no foul called. Oh, baby. Watley with the ball. Drive the alley. Eaton is there. Force it up. No good. Wilkins rebounds. Franchise to midcourt to Stock. Stock down the middle. Stockton drive in. Taken underneath the Thurl Bailey. He puts it up. He scores. It counts. He's fouled. Thurl Bailey. Greenwood with the foul. His third.
That's a big hoop. One of the biggest ones here of tonight.
20 points for Thurl Bailey. 16 in the second half.
Thurl was going up for the slam. Greenwood cut off his arms, but Bailey was still able to get it off the glass.
Boy, a moment ago, Darrell Griffith was, taken out on a flying block by Watley, and no foul was called, but the Jazz got the ball back. And here's Thurl Bailey looking for point number 21.
Got his 20. Once again.
4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. Free throw good. 21 for Big T, and the Jazz lead 96-90. Dennis Watley with the ball. He'll cross midcourt right side with Stock on him. Watley yo-yos out front, three-point range. Still with the dribble, terminates. Right side angle to David Greenwood. Up top to Woolridge, drive the paint, leap and lean, off balance, shot no good. Eaton for the rebound. Mark clears the Stock. Stock into the front court, underneath the Wilkins. Great pass, he scores. Wilkins with 10 points, and Stockton right on the money. Timeout, Chicago.
Boy, beautiful pass from midcourt. He hit him driving down the lane for 2.
Oh, big play there. So, Chicago down by 8. The Jazz lead 98-90. We'll be back.
It's horse trading days at Wax.
We're back in Chicago, where the Jazz lead 98-90. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Wednesday night, come on out to see the Jazz at home. They return home off this 5-game road trip. They'll play the Lakers. Magic, Kareem, and the Lakers. Final time during the year. Now the first 5,000 fans entering the game will receive a Jazz mug. Compliments of Budweiser. All right, here's Woolridge. Drive the paint. Lean right. Shot flat. Swatted out of bounds by Thurl Bailey. 12 seconds for Chicago to get a shot. Jazz with an 8-point lead. Woolridge lobs it out on the right side of Greenwood. Greenwood wide right parallel with the free throw line up top to Michael Jordan in three-point range. He'll fake. He'll drive. He'll veer right. He'll pull up. Griffith all over him. Up top, he'll go to Juwan Oldham. Run up a wild shot on the glass. It's in and out and rebound. Thurl Bailey. Now to Stock. 4 minutes left in the game. Stockton into the front court. Utah with an 8-point lead. Stockton veers left. Stockton wide left parallel with a free throw line. Stockton yo-yo. Boy, what a game he's played. To franchise. Right side of Big T. Take it, T. He does. It's no good. Rebound, Griff. Fall away shot. Good. The Golden Griff. 35 points. The greatest game of his life as a pro. And the Jazz lead by 10. 100-90. Greenwood right side. Up top to Woolridge. Woolridge break. Drive the paint. Put it up. Score it. Count it. He's fouled. Eden made a great try to get to him. But there's a foul.
Woolridge has 24 points in the second half.
Boy,
32 for the game.
Super move. He went by Thurl. And Eaton went up and hooked his arm as the ball spun in for Chicago.
That's a good call.
And Woolridge for the three-point try. The free throw good. He has 33 in the game. Ball out into Eaton to Stockton. Ooh, dangerous pass. Mark plays dodgeball sometimes with those passes like that. He really throws it hard. Stockton hung on to it. 100-93 Utah. Stock low left to the Griff. Back to Stockton left wing. Up top to franchise. 20-footer. Banked in. It banked in.
Look at the grin on his face.
Bad shot. Terrible shot, but it went in. Jazz don't want him to take those kind of shots with a lead. 3 minutes left in the game. Down the right side, Jordan. Cross court left to Woolridge. Shot good.
Woolridge single-handedly keeping the Bulls in this game.
He has scored 27 in the second half. And 35 in the game. 102-95. Jazz by 7. Thurl Bailey, right side on the wing to Stock, low to Eaton. Mark out front to the Griff. Darrell fake, pirouette, ball knocked away, stolen by Jordan. Griffith gets it back. Griffith stole it back. Griffith tried to foul him intentionally, and he stole the ball. Griffith stole the ball.
Jordan was carrying it on his hip, and Griffith just punched it away.
Darrell with the ball. Right side of Big T. Bailey. 12 seconds for a shot. Low to Eaton. He's inside. Try to dunk it, and he's fouled. Mark Eaton. He'll be at the line. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game.
Well, Eaton didn't get the hoop, but he did make a good step to the basket. Look at it. Take it to the basket, just like that. Oldham brings it back down. 2 free throws for Mark.
And Utah with a 7-point lead. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game.
Boy, Jordan's crying over that last no call when the ball was stolen away from him. What did you think, Rod?
I thought he was fouled. I think Griffith intentionally fouled him to keep him from breaking away, and the referees were blocked out. They did not see it. Free throw by Eaton. For those of you on television, the steal. Now watch Griffith grabbing from behind right there. All right, Eaton for the free throw. He makes the first.
I didn't see a lot of contact, really.
Second one, no good. Rebound, Stockton. Knocked away from him, however, and picked off by Watley. Watley down the middle of the ball. Eaton is there. He'll carry it over him and score it. That's one Mark should have blocked. Easy block there if he'd have gone after it. All right, Griffith with the ball. Utah by 6 down the left side of franchise. Back to Griffith. 2 minutes left. Griffith drive the paint. Slam dunk. In your face. Take that one. The Golden Griff. 37 points. Are they buzzing here in Chicago? The fans really buzzing with the play of Griffith. Watley in the paint. Force it over on the left side. It'll go to Greenwood. Jumper no good, and Eaton grabs the rebound. Quickly to Stockton. Jazz on the run. Stock down the middle. Stock left side of Thurl Bailey. He tried to go in. He's fouled and tripped up. Bailey will get free throws. Watch how you can get hurt. Beautiful movement of the ball by Stockton. Perfect timing. What a game he has played. We're in a penalty. Bailey for 2.
Thurl was going to put down another slam dunk, but he had his feet taken out from under him.
What a game for Griffith. What a game for Stockton. And what a game by this young man, Bailey, with 21 points and a chance at 2.
17 points in the second half for Bailey. We suspected at halftime he'd have a big second half.
He hits the first, and if Thurl hits the second one, I'm going to say something that you always like to hear.
You think it's, I don't know, 1:41 left, Rod.
1 minute and 41 seconds left. He hits it. Put this one in the old refrigerator. Open that door, baby. Jazz by 10. Ball comes into Michael Jordan. Jordan down the right side. Stockton chases him off. Balance pass down the middle. It goes into Oldham. Slam dunk. Oldham with his third bucket, 6 points. Jordan gets the assist. 107-99, and a foul to Michael Jordan as he grabs Griffith in the backcourt with 1:29 left.
Have we shut the door on the refrigerator, though?
Oh, it's all shut. It's iced down. Griffith's at the line. 37 for the Golden Griff.
Lock and key.
3 in a row coming up right here on the road.
Gotta love it, baby.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it, baby.
Griff,
1:29 left.
Griff sneaking up on that 40-point mark.
First one good. 38 for the Golden Griff.
I
tell you, I have never seen him play better.
Well, you know what it is. He wanted to outshine the much-publicized rookie tonight, Jordan. He was just really up for this game.
Well, he hits the second. He's got 39. Jordan's got 22. Jordan, left side, three-pointer, good. He hits it. That's 25 for Michael Jordan. Stockton into the front court. Look at him dribble. Oh, they knocked him down and steal. The ball picked up by Michael Jordan. Jazz by 7. Jordan base left. Off balance, they foul him. Why fouled there with 1:13 left? Kelly fouls out. Or Wilkins. I mean, he was going nowhere, and they fouled him. Michael Jordan will get free throws.
That's nothing new. He's already attempted 14 on the night.
Well, he's missed a few.
This will give him 16 tries.
He's missed 6 free throws. First one good.
Well, Rod, we still got more than a minute to go, and it's down to 6.
Uh-oh. All right, Jordan for one more. 1:13 left. Second one no good, and the rebound of franchise. Michael Jordan's missed 7 free throws. The Stockton, the franchise, they're having trouble. Stockton gets it to Stockton. Better Wilkins to Stockton. Underneath the Thurl, he fumbles it, picks it up, and throws it off Kelly's leg and out of bounds. Unbelievable. 1:01 left. And the Jazz had them put away, and they're letting them come back. Timeout taken with 1:01 left in the game. Utah 109, Chicago 103.
Elegant. Beautiful.
Chicago, the Jazz with a very precarious 6-point 109-103 lead. 1 minute and 1 second left in the game. Monday night, March 18th, the Jazz host the Golden State Warriors in the South Palace, the final Coca-Cola family night of the season. I don't know if you can hear Kevin Lockery, but we sure can in our headsets here at courtside, the coach of Chicago, telling you exactly what they're trying to do. So don't forget family night. Bring your whole family, $25 for the whole family if you bring a bottle cap or a can to the South Palace. And the first 5,000 youngsters will receive a Utah Jazz t-shirt. Compliments of Coca-Cola. David Greenwood will inbound from midcourt. Both teams are in a penalty. Free throws will be shot or foul.
You think Chicago's looking three-pointer this early, 1 minute to go?
I think so. To go to Wes Matthews. Right side to Greenwood, low, out of bounds, over the head of Woolridge. Jazz ball. 56 seconds left in the game. Get it in. They take their time, and now they have to wait for Thurl Bailey to run back. Finally, they do get it into Stockton. Stockton double up, and he loses the ball again, but they call a foul. Oh, boy, is that a bad call, I think. In my opinion, a foul to Michael Jordan. I don't believe he fouled, but they call it on him. And Kevin Lockery can't believe it. That is not a smile of happiness on his face.
The smile of disbelief.
Right.
I think Stockton was trying to split the defenders, and he just lost control.
He's got a good low dribble like that, but at that time he lost. Boy, he's played well, though. This is a tough time for him because the inexperience shows a little here. Free throw, no good. Stockton will have one more. He has 13 points in the game, but he's missed 2 free throws out of 5. Second one, that is good. 14 for Stock. Out of Jazz lead, 110 to 103. 50 seconds left in the game. Left side, Jordan, he wants to take a threer, but he walks, gets away with it, and scores on a driving shot. 28 for Michael Jordan. To Stockton, midcourt to Eaton. Eaton back to Stockton, cutting down the right side. Good play by Mark. Stockton dribbling, they're chasing him. Stockton bumped and fouled with 35 seconds left. Woolridge gets the foul. That's 5 on Woolridge. One more and he'll be gone.
Did Jordan carry that ball right in there?
Unbelievable. I mean, he got away with highway robbery there. Stockton needs one of these two. Misses the first.
You want to get it back on the even number. It's 5 right now. 35 seconds left.
Second one up. That's no good. He missed them both. Rebound to Greenwood. Oh, my goodness. The Bulls are right in the game. 33 seconds left. Timeout, Chicago. 110 to 105, Utah. We'll keep it right here. Kevin Lockery yelling at referee Paul Mahaley.
So you want that key back to that refrigerator? What do you think?
I think it's over. 110 to 105, Utah. Chicago will have the ball. Stockton has missed 3 free throws here in the fourth quarter out of 4 he's tried. But the Jazz, the only way they could lose it is the way they're doing, missing free throws and losing the ball to passes. I can't believe it.
Well, you have to think if they could hold them on this possession with only 33 seconds left, then they would have the game. I mean, that's when I think you can lock it up. A lot can happen in this time.
We'll try and pick up on Kevin Lockery once again from the Chicago huddle.
Right in the lane. Right in the lane. Okay? Right quick. Right quick. Now, if the clock goes under 24 seconds, we'll probably have to foul right away. If not, we want to catch the defense on a 2. On a 2. Right? It's a trade. He scores the 4. Okay? Come on, right here, Jerome. This is football. Right? Let's speed it up. Get up quick. Like you taking him down, Mike. Take a step towards the ball. Hit in. Okay, stop it. Hit in. Go. Bounce pass. Go to the basket with it. Don't have that, Mike. Get out. Oh, you don't come around. Mike, get down. Okay. Plenty of time. Let's go.
Plenty of time. Let's go. Those are the final words. Plenty of time. Let's go. They've got the ball. 33 seconds left.
Well,
Jazz have 3 timeouts. Chicago 1 remaining.
They're wanting to get the quick basket with about 27, 28 seconds left in the game, and then make the Jazz have to play one last time down court. They're hoping for a miss and then one last chance at the buzzer to tie it. So they're going to try to score quickly here, very quickly.
All right, the ball into Wes Matthews. They'll cross midcourt left side. They want to go back toward Jordan. He cuts, but Griffith catches up. Knocked away. They still look for Jordan. Matthews with the ball. Left side. Double pump. Forces shot. It's Griffith's got it on an air ball. Griffith's got it. Dribbles out of traffic over the corner. 18 seconds left. Griffith still in control. Darrell to Stockton. 15 seconds left to midcourt to Eaton. Back to Griffith. This one's in the refrigerator. And the Jazz have got him by 5 and a foul with 10, make it 11 seconds left in the game. Darrell Griffith will get free throws.
Well, they were trying to hit Jordan on the backdoor pass, but Griffith was all over him to shut it down. That completely nullified what they had planned in the huddle. So good defense. It's been Griffith's night all the way around.
Make one of these, Griff. I'd like to see you get 40. First one up. Good. That's 40. Darrell Griffith with 40 points. What an unbelievable game.
This would tie his season high of 41. This one right here.
No good. And the rebound to the big guy. Oldham. Down court. Michael Jordan kicks it out of bounds. Jazz ball. 5 seconds left. 111 to 105. Utah has won their 3rd straight game on a road trip. Incredible. Great effort. Following to Griffith. 3, 2, 1. Griff at the buzzer. Lets it fly. No good.
Almost
it's in front of the eye. The Jazz have done it. The final score. Utah 111. Chicago 105. And Utah now will be on their way to Los Angeles to look for 4 in a row. Chicago Stadium in your background. There's your final. 111-105. We'll be back.